I'm sorry I'm late, darling. Please forgive me, darling. Please, darling, don't hold it against me, darling. I'm very, very, very sorry about that, darling. See, your favorite dog, Zeta, was cutting a fool in here, okay? And I had to get her settled down and get her together because she was over here a whiling, darling, okay? She's so cute, but so bad, okay? Y'all favorite dog niece is tripping. Darling, someone come get her, okay? One of her YouTube dog aunties and uncles need to come get her, okay? Because she's over here acting a fool. Darling, I'm so sorry, darling. I'm exhausted now, okay? I'm very exhausted at this point. But at least I do have my Alpha Juice Company green juice to replenish me, darling. I'm exhausted, darling. Hold on, darling. Before we start the stream, I know you're wondering, what is this concoction I'm drinking? What is this green goodness I'm drinking? It is an organic, fresh pressed juice from a company called Alpha Juice Company, where they deliver fresh pressed juices to your front door, darling. Okay. And you are so welcome that I'm going to go ahead and put their website in the chat for you. Okay, darling. So that way you can go and order you some juices, my dear. Okay. Do you see the skin? Do you see the body? Honey. So many people think it's just about a weight shaper or a skincare product, darling. No, darling. It is about what you put inside your body, darling. And do we have time to grocery shop and press the juices? We do not. Okay, this is why we do not juice, because it is too time consuming, darling. So Alpha Juice Company then goes about and puts the juices bottled up for us, darling. Darling, check this, darling. They even give you a straw, darling. Oh, Alpha Juice. Oh, you've outdone yourself. Not you even giving us a straw, darling. Well, now we have no excuse, darling. Guess what flavor this is, darling? The flavor is Virgo. When I see in the flavor, when I seen the flavor Virgo, I just knew it was for me, darling. Okay? Zeta is about to become a rug, you guys. If you see me with a fabulous black fur coat, it is Zeta. Okay? Because at this point, she's trying me. Okay, she's very smart, darling, and she's doing this on purpose. Okay, she sees mommy working and she's very mischievous. You know, she's still a puppy and she's like, ha ha ha, I've got something for you. Oh, Zeta, you dog, you. Oh, you dog, you, my dear, are going to become a carpet. Keep trying me. Oh, you dog, you. Oh, my goodness. You guys. So I have this Alpha Juice website and my code for $5 off now in the chat. Okay. Zeta's reminding us all to stay hydrated, darling. My favorite flavor is Virgo. It has celery and spinach and all sorts of wonderful things in it, darling, but it's not bitter. It's sweet, darling. Although I love green juices, they give for me. They give me a glow. They keep me young looking, darling. I'm in my 30s, darling, looking fabulous, darling. Darling, okay. Now, let's get down to business. Before I start the stream, I just want to say this. There are certain things that no one can make you feel. Let me just say that. There are some people where their blackness, their history is simply not something profound to them. They don't care. They're worried about the here and now. They could give a damn less about their ancestors, give a damn less about what happened. They don't care. As long as they get theirs, they just shut up and keep moving. Some people are that way. And before I start the stream, I just want to say you can do that. If your blackness, if you are not pro-black, even though I hate that term, because every other race on this planet is just automatically pro themselves. They don't need a name for it. It's just called self-love and self-preservation. So I hate the term pro-black, but just for the purpose of understanding, I'm saying this. If your pride in your people is not a thing for you, my dear, that is okay. I am not here to convince you of it. You're not right or wrong. You do you. Good for you. This is probably not going to be the stream for you. There probably will be a lot that you will not get, you won't understand, and that is fine. Keep moving, keep doing what you're doing. All I will say is for people that move that way, when something, obviously RACIST happens to you, all we ask is do not pull it's because I'm black. Do not come to us like, oh my God, help us. Don't do it. If it's not a thing to you, if you don't care, then continue to not care, because I notice that y'all don't care until something specifically happens to you. Okay. Then all of a sudden it's a problem. And then all of a sudden you care. And then you want us to rally for you. Okay. So my thing is, you do what you do, but do it on your own. If you separate yourself from your people, if it's not something that you're proud of, if you're not giving back to us in some way, fine. But do not call us when things go left, honey. Also, I want to make another thing clear. Being in love with your people and for your people does not mean kumbaya sessions with everyone just because they look like you. Shout out to the good sis, Vicky Dillard. She came up with a term that is very simple, yet made so much sense to me. She said, you have black people, then you have black looking people. If you are black looking, oh my, darling. Thank you so much, darling. What a way to start off the show. Okay. I love your videos. Keep doing them. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much for the super chat, my darling. Okay. What a great way to start off the show. Okay. All right. So now, the good sis Vicky Dillard is 100% hilarious to me. She is so funny, y'all. Please check her out. She said some people are black looking, okay, because our blackness is more than a look. It's a mindset, okay, and I love that term. So you have black people, then you have black looking people, okay. So that's why I'm not with the kumbaya with everyone. I'm okay right now. I got 144,000. I wish I could keep my Instagram followers at 144,000. I wish it would never change, because I love that number. That is the number of the amount of chosen people. I love that that's how many people follow me. Yes, It is not about all of us. It is unrealistic to expect us all as a people to kumbaya. It's not going to happen. Okay? So now, I just wanted to say that so that if you're not with it, you guys are not sliding your racial indifference through my comments on this stream. Okay? This is why I had to do the disclaimer. So I'm going to tell you how it came about that I knew I had to do this stream. Okay? Let me share this with you. So now you guys, we're going to have to use some common sense in this stream because there are certain words I'm not saying. Okay? Certain words I ain't going to say here because it's been a lot of weird stuff going on. Okay? It's been a lot of weird things going on, and I do not want my stream getting weird or it getting interrupted or something like that. Okay? I don't know. Y'all, please don't be in the comments pocket watching. Okay? It's not about what the money translates to us. It's about what that person spent in their currency. That's what matters. Okay? Hold on, let me tell. So we don't do that. Whatever people give is what they give. People work hard for their money. Okay? So we're not pocket watching. We're not translating and trading currencies on here. My God. What they give is what they give. We are grateful. Okay? People ain't got to give you nothing. Okay? Child, please stop. If it was $100 for them, that's what matters. I need to make sure this child is not. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, please. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the post that I put up. All right. We're going to speak in codes. Okay. Because weird things going on. I've seen people get their streams hijacked and just weird stuff happening. So, we're going to say you. Okay. We know what's going on over there across the pond with you and R. Are y'all following me? Okay. Please don't be typing their name like that in the comments. We trying to fly under the radar here. All right. So when the whole thing with you started really becoming a big thing and it started being plastered all over the news and they started doing all that, I put up a post because I knew if nothing else was going to happen, I knew that niggas was gonna nig. Oh, if I knew nothing else, what I didn't know is that niggas was gonna nig. Okay. This is I do have a Cash App. It's in the description box. This is the post I put up. I said, I swear to God, I bet not see nan one of you niggas talking about pray for you. Okay. Now, I thought that by now I had kind of, sorted out, okay, the coons off of my page. By now, I thought that the coons kind of knew that this would not be the space for them. I'm trying to see, will it show me in my comments? I don't know if it's I wanted to show you guys some of the comments because some of the comments just sent me like some people the nerve. Let's see if we could do this. Where's the comments? Well, I guess I won't let us show the comments. Anyway, you guys can probably take a wild guess at what was going on in these comments. Okay. Now, for the most part, the Goddis Gang, been rocking with me. We all know what's up. It's all a thing. For the most part, the Goddis Gang be with The Goddess Gang wants all the smoke. Okay, we're all on the same page. We know what's up. So most people was like, ha ha, yep, you already know I ain't praying for nothing, minding my business. I said, man, y'all, it's Friday. We just got paid. Friday night. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, them people, go on about your business. Okay? Caring and thinking about something like that and praying for people and feeling bad for people, that is precious energy. And so I said, you all enjoy your weekend. Okay? They are killing each other. It's white on white crime with those thugs. They kill each other and think that we're supposed to care. Look at you over there killing each other. Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much. Look at you all over there killing each other. Oh, how are we supposed to feel bad for you guys and you're killing each other? Okay? When they tell us young black people kill each other, y'all over there crying, talking about, oh my God, our lives, our children, man. Ma'am, y'all are doing this to yourselves, okay? Sorry. So not to my surprise, I still see Negroes on there talking about, oh my God, pray for you. You know, oh, nobody deserves this. Our hearts go out. Oh, those poor people. Oh, and they were in my comments cooning. Oh, the cooning was real in the comments. Okay. Now I'm going to give this example of why self-love. Oh, so now, hold on now. Y'all send the cash apps. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Thank you so much for the cash app. Lamel, that's a nice name, sent $20 and says, love you and Danika's work. Thank you so much, my brother. This is what we need. Us as a people showing each other some love. See how we all in here? We all in here showing each other some love. This is how it's supposed to go. Okay? Cash app sound makes me excited. I just brighten up when I hear that noise. Makes my day. I'm going to explain reality versus fairy tale. So you guys know I've had the philosophy about how we as Black people, this is kind of what I love about us, but kind of what I don't like about us is we are too emotional. We're way too loving and too forgiving. And ironically, way too much of all of those things for everybody except ourselves. Okay. I'm going to give an example. So let's take Walmart. I like using Walmart as an example. Okay. Walmart does not just get one manager. And let's say every Walmart in Georgia there's two managers only. And Walmart corporate office just says, just manage the Walmarts. Okay. Well, which specific Walmart should I manage? It don't matter. All Walmarts matter. Just manage all of them. Do you think that it very easily could happen that certain Walmarts would be undermanaged? Would it be possible that a lot of Walmarts probably will not be managed at all? Would it not be impossible for one person to just manage whatever Walmart? Or does there have to be organization where each person is assigned a specific store or specific group? When you assign management to something specific, this is how you make sure that nobody gets left behind. Okay? So now this seems to be a concept that Black people struggle with. Black people like to move like we should love all people, care for all people, do for all people. Now, what happens when we move this way. Things get neglected. Things get forgotten. And what is the main thing that gets neglected and forgotten? Us. Us. Okay? We do. When I speak of self-preservation, it is not a hateful thing like you've been indoctrinated to believe. You've been indoctrinated to believe that doing for self, looking out for self is bad and that you're not going to heaven. And that's not what Jesus would do. I know a lot of us have been taught that that is a thing. But I want you to understand that nobody else does that. It is a sign of self-hatred. If you've been taught to love, that means loving yourself first. Loving yourself first. Okay? Now, this concept seems simple, but yet seems so hard for so many to grasp. Now, after I put up the post I just showed you guys, oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. So then I had this shawty come in my inbox, okay? Some chick, okay, comes in my inbox. And this is why I tell you guys, don't worry about non-Black support. Don't worry about it. Because a lot of times their support means you have to be obedient to them. It is inherently RACIST for them to even police how we respond to RACISM. The fact that they even have the audacity to open their mouth to monitor or police our response to their system is RACIST in itself. That is the irony, okay? So I had some chick get in my inbox talking about not you, because when I put up the post, like, I better not catch you because out here, caping for you. I had this chick come in my inbox with this. She reposts like a photo of me. This might be hard for you guys to see. When I tried to blow it up, it didn't get any less blurry, but I'm going to read it to you. Okay. And this is what now I put up this post. This is what she gets in my inbox and says, not me actually listening to her YouTube videos, sending money and reposting her because I love to see a Black woman in her power and I want to empower even more. Then I find out she don't like me. And then @ me in it. Okay. Now here come the violin music. Like, damn, I really valued her opinion. I'm done with the internet. It doesn't make me feel good. So I thought to myself, well, Shotty, if you watch me, if you watch me, you ain't been watching hard enough. Okay. Because I'm the one that be telling everyone else about the games you females play. These nasty ass manipulative play the victim, make it about you games. Honey, I'm gonna tell a lot of you ladies right now, don't even bother sending me stuff like this. It don't work on me. I don't care about that. It don't move me. It doesn't make me feel bad. I don't sit and say, you know what? Wow, you're right. This doesn't work. Those dramatic, just like you dumbass hoes been out here dragging my name, talk about SIXGOD said that only big girls get cheated on. When I did a video and I said, listen, baby, before you go looking for love, make sure you're your best self to get the best result. Stop eating all that food, get in shape, be a woman, have some discipline. If you want these men to be their best selves economically, you need to be your best self physically before you be out here looking for love. Because the kind of men y'all really want are not checking for you, and you are undisciplined, lazy, and big. Okay. Now I went out there and I put that message out there. Here go women with they nasty, manipulative ways. Oh, Six the Goddess said that if you big, that's the only a man gonna cheat. Six the Goddess said that if you skinny, a man not gonna cheat. Boo, tomato, tomato. Look at her. How could she say that? I don't give a damn about that. That does not move me. If y'all want to sit over there and be dramatic and sit and take my words and make it about you and cry, play them games with somebody else, y'all. Them games do not work on me. Okay? Y'all know damn well what I said. And you know damn well it makes sense. This is why y'all always take something that makes perfect sense and y'all flip it. See? Oh, wait a second. Oh, darling, I am now too rich. Oh, I am too rich now. I'm sorry, Alpha Juice. Hold on. Hold on, Alpha Juice. I gotta switch it up for a second because wait a second. Rich bitch energy just came through. Hold on, Alpha Juice. Wait a second. I got to do a transfer. Okay, I got to do a transfer because I just got rich. Okay, and you poor people down here. Okay, you poor people here are beneath me. All right, and rich bitch energy just entered the chat. Okay, I'm trying to post a comment because I just got a little rich. Hold on, well, here we go. Hold on, I gotta switch this up real quick. Malevolent Ever just interrupted my rant. Okay, and then I got rich, and now I'm too rich to even argue with you peasants and address you peasants anymore. You are poor and you are beneath me. You shall bow to the queen with my rich bitch energy at this point. Oh, darling, malevolent elephant, you dog you. Oh, malevolent elephant, you dog. Oh, darling, hold on. Let me wait on. Hold on, darling. Hold on. Oh, wait. What am I thinking, darling? Let me put up my pinky, darling. Hold on, darling. Hold on. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Hold on, darling. Oh, darling. Malevolent elephant, you dog you. Malevolent elephant says, stay apologetic. Stay unapologetic, Six. It's what makes you so unique. Here is guac for your Chipotle. You know, Curtis is just such a good friend of mine, darling, and Malevolent Elephant, I haven't the words for you. You are a benevolent elephant, my darling, and I really thank you so much. And you also just saved me from a rant that I was about to go on. Thank you so much, darling. I'm just so rich at this point, darling. Oh, it is rich bitch energy coming through, darling. I don't want to hear anything about it. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, I shall drink my alpha juice out of a wine glass now because I am now too rich for plastic, darling. I am so sorry, alpha juice. I am just too rich for plastic, darling. I had to, darling, I'm rich. Oh, my darling. Where was I, darling? Oh, Malevolent Elephant, you dog. You all, please check out Malevolent Elephant's channel. When you are in your room and you're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I'm so bored. You go on his channel, just start at the top, put it on play all, and just go through with your popcorn, okay? They do suck you in, so make sure you have some time set aside because it's so many outrageous things on his channel. You just, before you know it, an hour has gone by, darling, and you have binged all his videos, darling. So please check out his channel, okay? You will not be disappointed, darling. Oh, malevolent elephant. Now, where was I, Curtis? Oh, Curtis, you dog, you. Curtis, you are so rich. I just, you really inspire me to be rich like you one day, sir. Oh my God. Now, where was I, darling? Oh, you dog, you. Oh, yes, I was talking about the gal who tried to use those cheap, dramatic manipulation tactics on me as though I'm not a woman myself, with over 500 women that I mentor. And I have seen every piece of game, personality, tip, and trick to date, darling. There is nothing a woman can do to me, darling, that I do not see through. Okay? So Shorty tried to, hit me with the, oh, not you, talking about don't pray for you, the country that's going on over there, y'all. When I say you, I'm talking about the country what's going on over there with you and R. Okay, so for those who just entered the chat, when I say you, I'm talking about them. Okay. So this is why I tell you all, do not get so consumed with white support, because white support means Black obedience. It means we will support you as long as you mind our feelings and don't hurt them and bow to us and make sure you keep us comfortable. They will support you in order to make themselves comfortable. Okay? They will say, oh, I supported you, so you can't speak on this. I supported you, so you can't do for yourself. Zeta, sit down. Sit. She is so bad. Do anybody want a puppy? Does anybody want a puppy? You can come pick her up. I just pick her up before her dad gets home. Might get in trouble, but come get her. You can have her. All right? Because she is bad as hell. Okay? Free. Matter of fact, I'll pay you because I'm rich now. I'll pay you. Come get her. She is so bad. Okay. So, you know what's so interesting? So, when she wrote me this, she thought that I was going to be like, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy for your white support. Thank God. I wrote her back. I said, man, see how white people always make it about them? See how y'all always make it about you? We could be talking about a serious issue that my people are having, and here y'all go making it about you. Oh, you don't like me. Ma'am. Get your head out your behind. It is not just about you. So I'm petty, guys. I decided to be petty. I decided to be petty, and I decided to send her. So maybe the next day is when the Black people over there in U started posting footage about how the U people were not allowing them on the trains and across the borders. Okay. So I'm so petty, darling, that I went ahead and sent her the links for everything that was going on. Okay. I sent her the links. So here goes the message. It's gone now because it was in her story. Okay. So I said, so I had reposted it and sent it back to her. And I said, see how white people always make it about them? Then she says, girl, I'm you. Right? Then she sends this whack ass broken heart like I care. I don't care. That does not move me. I'm mad you thought I cared. So then she says, yes, you come at my country disrespectful. I'll let you know you dragged it. What? First of all, honey, stop trying to use black girl lingo because you're using it wrong. Y'all love trying to copy our swag and use our lingo, and you do it so wrong. I don't know what you tried, okay? What you maybe you meant to say, you tried it. Okay, let me as a real black girl show you how this read was supposed to go. It was supposed to go, yes, if you come, do not come at my country disrespectful. You tried it, not you dragged it. That's worse than a white girl I saw saying on cap instead of no cap and thought she ate with it and was like, on cap. Y'all, please just leave y'all lingo to yourself, like totally. And like, oh my God, like, please, y'all, just keep your lingo to yourself. Please stop trying to swagger jack black girl. It just don't work. Y'all try it and you fail every single time. And you need to just leave it to us, honey. You cannot read us with our own swag. This is why you failed miserably when you tried to read me for filth and you just fell flat. You thought it was giving and it was not giving, honey. It did not give what you thought it gave, honey. Try again, boo-boo. Try again. So I'm petty. I start sending her the links. I start sending her the links of everything going on. What do y'all think she said? What do y'all think she said? I'm so petty. Do y'all know that I ain't got a response back yet? Honey, what's that Homer Simpson meme where Homer Simpson just goes like, can you take her out before you go out? Because she's wilding. Take her out so that she can sit down and be quiet. Por favor. What's that Homer Simpson meme where he like go back into the bush? Oh no, sweetie. Oh no, because you was just so loud in my DM. Girl, you don't like me? Really? Oh, not you. Quiet now. What happened, darling? Oh, what went down? Okay? You just got so quiet. You was just so loud. Okay? So now all of a sudden she disappears. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. Now let me get into the real meat of what I want to say. All right. Now I see a lot of of my people, okay? I see a lot of my people upset with the you people, okay? Oh my God, you're not letting Africans on the train. Oh my God, you're not letting Africans evacuate. We are about to get a real deal lesson in self-preservation. Okay? We are about to see what it should look like. Because contrary to popular belief, all right, the you people are not wrong for getting themselves out first. I saw nothing wrong with them leaving the Africans on the train station platform in the cold. I saw nothing wrong with them making sure that they got every single you person of their own out before getting one non-you person, one African out. Now I know how this goes. I know how this goes. And I know that this is when the fairy tales start. And this is when we're told that we should love all people and all humans, and we all bleed red, and we're all God's people. We're all God's people, and we should look out for our fellow man. But that is not the way it fucking works. That is not the way you stay alive. That shit only sounds good in church. As soon as you walk out, Southern Baptist Episcopal Chapter 1 Church, New Christ Lord and Savior Baptist Southern Episcopal Secular Church, and Pastor Johnson presiding. As soon as you walk out them doors, all that is some straight bullshit. It no longer is a thing. In the real world, you do for self, you preserve self. The you people would have been dead wrong to let one African out of that country and to save one African before they saved themselves. They did nothing wrong. They don't give a damn. It's women, children, and babies out in that cold. Do you think that any of them you people lost a wink of sleep? Put a hand up in the chat. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you think that these you people lost a wink of sleep getting their own out first. Put a thumb down if you think that they did not lose a wink of sleep getting their own out first. Which one? Did they lose sleep or not? Y'all let me know in the chat if you think them people gave a damn about saving anyone outside of themselves first. And be honest. Okay? Do you think any of them said, hey, you know what? I don't see any of them saying, no, African, take my spot. No, I won't go. Take them instead. Do you know how this would have looked if this was niggas? Do you know what niggas would have did? White man, we won't go unless you let them on too. Take my spot instead. And this is why we don't have shit. Because we have been tricked into thinking that doing for self is a bad thing. Why is this not bigger news? Why is it not bigger news that, oh my God, these you people saved themselves, okay? They saved themselves and they left us for dead. Can anybody speak on why this is not news? You know why? Because it's not news. It's simply what you should be doing. Okay? They are not wrong. I am tired of seeing Negroes out here talk about, oh my God, look how they're doing the Africans. What you mean? They don't have time to be everyone's friend. Everyone's like, oh my God, RACISM doesn't take no days off. At a time like this, you're doing this. What? What fairy tale world do you all live in? Where did they mess up at? They're looking out for self and preserving self. They are staying and fighting. Do y'all remember when the U.S. invaded Afghanistan? Do you remember what they did? It didn't look the same way. Okay? The Afghani president literally took cash money. He piled as much cash money as he could in an airplane and took off. As soon as we got up in there, he was, I'm talking about, pew. The men there literally were dropping their guns and running away, abandoned their women, children like cowards. Okay? Do y'all remember that? Okay? So what I will say is there is a lot we can learn from these you people. They are doing it right. This is a sense of dignity that a lot of people simply don't have. Too many of us here have a, as long as I get mine, I don't care mindset. These people know they're outnumbered. They know they'll never win this. But they have the dignity to stand up and do for self. Let's take notes. So now, our thought, they was going to go into you, and then people was going to drop their guns and get scared. Huh. Then people said, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I like looking at different vloggers who are over there like independently on the ground showing us the real stuff going on. There's one that I like to watch named Bankrupt and Bald. He be going right into the war zone, showing you everything that's going on. And he was going around interviewing some of the U people, and he was like, "Are you afraid?" They were like, "No." He was like, "Are you gonna leave?" They're like, "No, I'm not leaving my home. I will stay here. I will fight." I'm over here like against our big rich ass. Oh boy, whoo, boy, could be me, honey. But they over there like, "No, we will stay and we will fight. We will do for self first." Okay. Now, don't come in my comments with that. Is this saying that every single you person is brave and gonna stay and fight? No. But there are about 40 million people there. Less than a million. Maybe 10% are leaving. The rest are staying. Let's pay attention here. And this is not to kiss their ass or praise them. It's to teach a lesson on how it should be with us, especially for us as Black American people. We are the descendants of survivors and fighters. This is in our blood. This is what it looked like. Doing for self. Okay? And most of the people that you saw leaving are not only women and children, but women with small children. Women with older children are staying. Matter of fact, let me show y'all what the women are doing. Okay? Because we got Black women over here, okay, talk about our men are conquered and we need to divest and these niggas ain't shit. Let me show you how the women over there are sticking by their men. They're not over there like, how could y'all let us get invaded? You're weak and y'all got conquered. They're not doing that. You know what their women are over there doing? Staying on code. Look at them. Staying on code. Their men are outnumbered and conquered as they speak. Look what they doing. In the cold, bare hands, making Molotov cocktails to help them fight. Let me tell you something else. Let me say this too. There's so much we can learn here of what being on code look like. Let me tell y'all something else. Y'all don't got me started. Let me say this. Do y'all know how prevalent DV is in these Soviet countries? Y'all know what DV is. Okay? Y'all know what DV is. Y'all know what it is. Okay? Do you know how prevalent alcoholism is in these countries? These women are over here being oppressed by their men and getting their asses kicked by their men. And instead of them getting on the internet, their men are being literally conquered as we speak. Literally. And you do not see any of them coming on here speaking against their men and saying you guys are losers. You know what they doing? Staying on code, shutting their mouths and helping.
Now we're doing this, and it seems like the only important thing to do now.
Y'all, put a thumbs up in the chat
our ordinary lives, even
if you think that Black women would do this for Black men. Put a thumbs up if you think that Black women in majority would do this. Put a thumbs down if you think that instead Black women would call y'all conquered and say, how could you let this happen? We out, we divesting. How many of y'all think Black women would shut the fuck up and get in there with their bare hands making these cocktails in this 3-degree weather, helping their man that have just kicked their ass? And guess what? When they get their ass kicked, they can't call the police. There's no one to report it to. There's no one they can go to. Black women would do that. Or if you think they'd be too busy on the internet talking to reporters saying that y'all are conquered and how could y'all let this happen and y'all are losers and we're leaving. I think Black women would not. Because they already over here mad at Black men because a man that's 6'4" with a 12-inch penis and makes $700,000 a year doesn't want them. Just because he said no to them, they already are like, oh no, oh no. Meanwhile, there are women over here making this in the cold with their bare hands, not complaining. Talk about we got to do. Because why? Because they know no other men are going to cover them in any way, shape, or form. So they have the common sense to say, this might not be a good time for us to disown our men. This is where we are. Okay, CC, they'd be too busy eating rack of lambs. What I asked was, do you think that black women in majority would be out there in the freezing cold with their bare hands doing this present day, how they are today? Okay, period. So, a lot to learn here. Now, let me show you guys this too. Now, let me show you how else they weaponize white tears. Okay. Let me show y'all how else they play these games of weaponizing the tears of white women to try to get sympathy for us, for themselves. Let me see, can I find this? Where was this at? Let me find this. Because I saw this girl in the news and I said, girl, if you don't sit show, if you don't sit show, okay. If y'all don't, once upon a time, before black women thought they all should get men who are 6'5" with 12-inch penises making $700,000 a year. Yeah, before that time, maybe. Now, no. Let me show you guys this. Let me show y'all this girl. This girl had me. I said, girl, if you don't sit your look at this. I said, girl, please, ma'am.
Question here to the community, to the international community would be, what is the red line for him? What is the red line when you actually step in? How many children have to die? We already have almost 20 children die. We have more than 300 civilians shot to death, shelled to death.
So not y'all children, when y'all had all them black children out there in 3-degree weather, freezing, didn't care. You see the games they play? Do you see why when they have a conflict, why you should mind your business? And I promise you that you will still make it to heaven if you mind your business. Because God will be happy that you loved yourself enough. Okay? God will be happy that you loved yourself enough to self-preserve and have common sense. God loves common sense. Okay? I don't understand why we have to go through this every time. Every time something happened with them folks, we got to sit here. I seen people in the comments when I put the post on Instagram talking about praying for them does nothing. It does nothing. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't take anything from us. Okay? I don't want to see bad things happen to anyone, not just them. If prayer works the way you say, then yes, that is too much. They're not doing the same for you. They're saving themselves. You should do the same thing. And then every single time we still sit and we cry for them and we have the tears coming down for them. And then every single time it comes out that they were giving us their behinds to kiss. And then here comes the outrage from Negroes. Okay, after the post, then the next day it comes out that they over here not letting us escape, treating us like animals. Now y'all mad. This is the same cycle every time. Black people love them, give them benefit of the doubt. They shit on us. We get mad. It's the same thing every single time. This literally never stops. At what point do we learn?
We just need to know the number after which the international community is going to step in and protect our kids. And I understand that everybody is afraid of Vladimir Putin, but he's been promising us not to go into war, and he did. We were in a neutral country in 2014, and he invaded Ukraine.
Let me tell y'all something else about this. We know this already, though. We know every time something like this happens, we know it's always about the money. Okay, I'm going to give you guys in a nutshell of why this is a thing right now. Okay, and this is going to be a very basic, condensed version. This is extremely complicated, but I'm gonna give you guys the basic part of it. The basic part of it is Ukraine found out they had some oil. I said their name. I don't want to even say their name. I want them coming snooping. You found out that they had a little gas, little oil. Okay. R was like, oh, really? Oh, you don't say. R said, listen, we don't want you letting all these non-European, non-Soviet people buy in. Okay, don't be trying to parlay with Exxon and all them. Don't be doing all that. We're going to keep that with us. Basically, Ukraine did not understand the assignment, and you began to parlay with them folks trying to make their coins. Okay, you add that on top of geographical advantages, possible alliances that Ukraine has. R was over there like, oh no. So I want to make something very clear. This war is starting because you broke the agreement. You did not understand the assignment. Okay. R's president, Putin, do y'all know he's a lawyer? He practices law. He understands the ins and outs of things very well. Everyone perceive him as a madman. That man is not a madman. That man is very intelligent, know exactly what he talk about. Okay? You sits here, and these you people always look at African people, Black American people as lazy, and as we always have our hand out for someone else. But now you have these you people who put themselves in this situation. They broke the agreement. They did not understand the assignment. And now they're out here calling on us, talking about, we need your help. Okay, we need you guys. No, stop being lazy. Do for yourself. Stop looking for someone else to help you.
We did not provoke him a week ago. He still invaded. If he wants to invade, if he wants to go into war with the United States, with NATO, he will do that anyway, because he's a crazy psycho that is now a terrorist, a number one terrorist in the world. And he does whatever he wants, no matter how the treaties work, whatever he says, whatever he promises.
Y'all left Black children to freeze in the cold, and now he's the number one terrorist in the world because he's hurting white people. Okay? Africa has been at war and had their resources scooped up for centuries. There ain't never been a time where Africa was not at war. And I ain't never seen these you people come forth ever and offer to have their gas prices raised to help them. I've never seen you matter of fact, you know what I have seen from these you people? I'm going to tell you what I have seen. Okay? I've never seen them say, you know what? Maybe we should, help, Black people in America. Have things be fair. I don't see that. You know what I see instead? This. You soccer executive considers segregating Black and white fans to avoid RACISM. Because the you people were being so belligerent and so violent and attacking the Black people, instead of them saying, maybe we just shouldn't be so RACIST, their solution is, maybe we'll just put you niggas in a separate section. This is what I do see. Is this the same people now coming to us, telling us, listen, we need you guys to pay more on your gas and grocery prices to save us? It's only a tragedy when it's white folks getting hurt. Then all of a sudden, it is such a problem. And this is ignored. Okay, look at this. This is what I do see from them. Y'all remember when George Floyd got lynched? Them people over there and you was over there talking about free Derek Chauvin. Free him. He's innocent. It's blurry in this picture, but you can just Google this article and see it for yourself. This says free Derek Chauvin. This is what we do see. And the fact that we as Black people can see this going on and then still have the audacity to open our mouths and say, we should pray for them, we should help them, is a huge problem. This is what we do see. Help me understand. Help me make it make sense. Then I have Negroes in my comments arguing about whether or not we should pray for these people. Go to hell.
Promises.
Well, the number in Syria was 500,000, and the world community didn't step in. And Vladimir Putin targeted hospitals. And
you see how they use Syria as an example? See how they never even mention us? Okay. They never even mention Black or Black-looking people at all. It goes straight to, well, what about Syria? We don't even get mentioned. Yet we still have a complex about doing for self and being pro ourselves.
Syria.
Because some of y'all have a few white friends who are nice to you, that now you want to sit here and say that we should not love ourselves, not put ourselves first to make them comfortable.
He targeted soft targets and killed children indiscriminately. And you raise very good questions about how much more is he going to be allowed to do? How many more hospitals is Vladimir Putin going to be able to target? How many more children is Vladimir Putin going to be able to kill? I am curious on sanctions. You said it's a good start, but assets need to be seized. I wonder about energy. I wonder about gas. I wonder about energy. I wonder if Europe and America is willing to take that next step and actually hit Russia where it will hurt them the most economically.
Unfortunately, that's the question that we as Ukrainians keep asking, because when the sanctions were declared, we realized that basically there are a lot of exemptions for the energy sector. And yesterday I was here on the Hill talking to your congressmen, to your senators, and I was asking them the same question. I understand that your gas prices might go up, but does it worth, 50 cents extra to pay for a gallon? Does it worth that many lives in Ukraine?
Hell no! Hold up! Hell no! No, ma'am! Hell no! Okay? It's not worth it. We don't want gas going no higher for your ass, ma'am. What's in it for us? Okay? The answer is hell no. Easy for you to say, ma'am. Here she go. Listen to this. Did y'all catch
to your
that?
congressmen, to your senators. And I was asking them the same question. I understand that your gas prices might go up, but does it worth, 50 cents extra to pay for a gallon? Does it worth that many lives in Ukraine?
Bitch! Speak for yourself. Time out. Does that worth many lives in the Ukraine? Hell no. That shit don't need to go up another cent. Talking about, come on. Can't you guys just give $1 more in gas? Hell no, bitch. We cannot. We got our own problems going on. Okay, baby, I got a 4-wheel drive big ass truck, baby. It cost me a good $75 to fill up. Baby, yes, we mind. Y'all don't do nothing for us. Y'all over there, you left babies that look like my children in the cold to freeze. So I'm supposed to pay more gas to save your children because they're white? Because y'all are white? All of a sudden, it's such a tragedy? Fuck y'all. Hell no. Wouldn't it be better for you all? You just go ahead and you pay $1 for gas for the lives of our children. No, hell no. Okay, y'all trying to make me have to pay $100 to fill up my truck. I'm finna get a scooter. Man, y'all send this white woman on here to give these white women tears to try to make people feel bad. This ain't moving me. This don't make me feel bad. Oh, how many Ukrainian children must die before y'all just say that you give $1 more in gas to save this children. Bitch, please. We don't care about that. Fuck you. You on your own. You don't do nothing for us. No, ma'am. Yes, we mind. Groceries are $1,000 a week. Gas is already $4-5 a gallon. We mind. Ho. Well, what did you just... I'm sure that the American people would not mind with $1 more in gas. Bitch!
I was asking them the same question. I understand that your gas prices might go up, but does it worth, 50 cents extra to pay for a gallon?
Yes,
does
it is
that
worth!
many lives in Ukraine? We have to be honest, because
Right.
right now
Oh,
everybody's playing politics.
we're being honest. We're keeping it 100% real. No, it's not worth it. Sorry for you. Sucks to be you. I know y'all cold over there. Y'all brought this on yourself. Y'all killing each other. This is white crime. But we got our own problems. Fuck you. I am sure the American people will not mind just $1. Bitch, we mind. Okay? Me, on behalf of all foundational Black Americans, will go ahead and let you know, bitch, we mind. Okay, honey? We mind. Okay? It is a problem. No, we do not want that going up. You got your own issues. We got our own problems. Y'all ain't never did nothing for us. Y'all over there talking about free Derek Chauvin. Bitch, we mind. Okay? We mind, sweetie. No, ma'am. Them little crocodile tears you doing ain't moving us. Honey, we over here fighting for our lives. Okay? I seen a pack of chicken wings yesterday for $26. All right? Baby, we mind. We got rent, lights, we got grocery bills, gas. Honey, we mind. Y'all gonna sit here and post up and send this white woman on here to get these white tears. Then she over here talk about, all we need you to do is just help us enact a no-fly zone. Baby girl, it's not that easy. See, this is how they try to play with us. Oh, we just need you guys to do a no-fly zone. Sweetie, that don't solve nothing. And you do understand that means that y'all also can't fly, right? And you do understand that then if y'all sit and try to have a no-fly zone, that all that means is that they can freely come light y'all ass up on foot and buy a car. So I don't get why they over here trying to put it on us. See how they somehow try to put it on us? See, these are the times where I miss Trump. All right? These are the times where I miss Trump, and I wish that he was here so that he could be like, listen, shawty, you on your own, sweetie. Okay? You on your... We ain't got nothing to say for you. We don't want them problems with our... Baby, y'all need to figure it out. Look at this manipulation.
I am a politician back in my country, but I am a representative of my people. And we need to know the truth, because they would be standing there till the very last moment. They would be fighting for our country and for their lives. But we need to know the truth of how long do we have to stand.
So the question is, are Americans, are Europeans willing to pay higher gas prices to save Ukrainians' lives?
Exactly. And that's why politicians have to be honest with them. I think if Boris Johnson and if the rest of the leaders go out, if Mr. Biden goes out and says that we have a choice on the table, it's whether the oil prices go up or we are protecting Ukrainians right now. We have to save these people. looking at hundreds of thousands of people on the street right now who actually pushed the government to change their decisions. Because we remember that the sanctions were pretty soft in the first 48 hours. So it was people who went to the streets and pushed the governments for stronger sanctions and to make tough decisions. I think the people would be willing to pay extra few, probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 cents or even $1.
No!
But just to stop killing of children in my country. And
Fuck
I just
them
think that
kids!
politicians have to, at some point, stop playing politics
Fuck them
and start
kids!
talking to people and asking them. Because again, you've been mentioning about Syria. I can give you another example. Let's talk about Kuwait in 1990. It was not a NATO country when it was
fuck
annexed
them kids,
by
fuck
Iran.
little Vladimir Jr.
You
Okay? Fuck little Anastasia Jr. Okay? Fuck all them. We do not care about that. Let me fix my camera. Okay? Fuck them kids. We don't give a damn. Okay? That ain't nothing but a little baby Nazi in training anyway. Okay? Fuck them little baby Nazis. We don't care. All right? That's the way it goes. You on your own. Y'all started this. You should have understood the assignment. Y'all act like y'all ain't want to understand the assignment. Okay? Y'all want to sit and play with R like that? I don't know why y'all would do that. But y'all is crazy as hell. Now, y'all done bit off more than you could chew. Now you over here trying to sit and call on us. Okay? Man, listen, boy, don't you have a big old truck with a big old engine? Okay? Don't you do it. Now, let me show y'all this. So the point in this stream for all of you who your feelings are hurt because we're over here saying that we don't care about white people. And how could we do that? Because I know that some of y'all just die. I know some of y'all just be ready to curl up and die whenever black people say, we don't care about them people. We need to do for ourselves. The minute that we do that, I know some of y'all niggas, some of y'all skin just crawls, and I know it. But this right here is a lesson about self-love and self-preservation. Okay? That's what this is about. What this stream really is about is how we can learn from the way that these people are moving, how they are staying and fighting, how they are remaining united. Okay? So let me show y'all this. I thought this was interesting. This is the vlogger. Where did it go? This is the vlogger that I was telling you guys about, where he be over there like on the actual on the ground, like he be over there let me see. Like he'll go right into the beast. Let me show y'all this. I thought this was interesting. I was watching some of the footage. He was showing how the people over there, how they're moving.
Tu jesteś jak zdrowie.
SN to Ukraine.
Добрый день. Как там, спокойно еще, Украина? Да? Пути нету еще? Слава Богу. Хорошо.
These people are like, we don't care. We ain't going nowhere.
Женщины, как там, спокойно еще?
The
Спокойно,
women are
пути
not
нету?
complaining. They're staying positive.
Нет, слава Богу.
Knowing damn well
О,
are
хорошо,
coming in
рада
there
это
to
слышать.
light y'all ass up.
Давайте,
Knowing
конечно,
damn
я могу.
well
Давай.
that R is going to get in here and light that ass up. But look
Да?
how
А
they
вы не
keeping their
боитесь
morale high.
еще Украине?
Чего?
Ну,
She
война.
said, scared of
Да
what?
яка война?
Не?
She
Не
said,
будет?
Не будет никакой
see how they on
войны.
О,
code?
рад это слышать. Надеюсь, что нет.
See how they on code?
Ah.
Let's see these other people that he was talking to. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Центр? Центр именно.
Еще раз в Украине.
Еще раз. А когда был?
А я был здесь летом. Да, летом я был здесь.
Летом.
Да. Ну как?
А пан где живет? Польский? Или?
Не, я англичанин.
Ангел,
Да,
польский
да,
пан
да.
говорит
А,
хорошо.
чуть-чуть.
Ну, так.
А вы тоже?
Я
А украинский, наверное, мове знает.
украинский знаю, да.
Да. Понятно.
Ну, это русский.
This was an interesting
Русский раньше
conversation.
везде, ну, большинство учили, не, как бы,
Да.
ну, английский это на
Мгм.
первом.
Ну. Ну, как здесь сейчас ситуация? Вы думаете, что оккупация будет или нет?
Не знаю, тяжело что-то сказать.
Да.
Тяжело что-то сказать. Кто-то говорил, что подписал, как бы, что будет воевать. Правда это, неправда, всякие слухи ходят.
А если война, что вы будете делать? Или не решили пока?
He thinking hard. What he thinking?
Еще, смотря какая война.
Ну да.
He over there thinking like a mug. I want to show you guys. Was it in this one? The guy in the countryside. Let me see. Here, I think it was here.
Мокрый здесь, скользкий. Я не хотел мешать, просто я прибыл из Англии, корреспондент. Просто хотел знать, как жизнь на границе.
He right on
С
the
Россией,
border.
если все спокойно или нет. Ну, все спокойно, я
Все
думаю.
спокойно,
Да?
спокойно, да, все отлично.
А вы не боятся, что что-то будет? Ну, оккупация или что-то?
Мы не думаем, может, мы не думаем.
Нет,
об этом.
нет. А деревня все нормально?
Пока нормально, все,
Да?
все нормально.
Вы не боитесь, вы настоящий украинский мужчина
Спасибо,
тогда.
спасибо.
Спасибо.
Мы граждане Украины, так что у нас пока все нормально.
Да?
Дай Бог, да. всё
А
нормально.
если что-то будет, что вы будете делать? Переехать где-то или что ваш план? Или вы не думали даже?
Не, я не думаю куда-то ехать.
Нет?
You see what he said? I haven't even thought about moving. Why would I abandon my house? Okay. Now that is how it's done. Okay. This is how we have always been as a people here. You keep your morale high. Everybody is on code. Okay. They all know what this is really about. This is always about the money. I'm about to put the link in the chat. If you guys want to come up and say something, you are welcome to. Okay. Y'all are welcome to come up. Let me see if I can get this posted. Hold on, guys. Let me see. It never lets me I don't know why it never lets me pin the thing for some reason. Let me see. Oh my God. Come on now. Y'all want to ask something, come up. Like I said, this is what we need to be taking notes on. You stay, you fight. Okay. The women stay on code. The women do not complain. We assist in the ways we can. The men stay and fight. This is how it has always been for us. We just simply need to get back to this. Here we go. Let me pin this. All right. And I'm sure he is worried. I'm sure he's very worried. But you don't get on here. You don't say that. See how they don't throw each other under the bus? They don't throw each other under the bus. They keep it calm, copacetic. Okay. They probably shitting bricks for real. Are they going to let you know that? Honey, we know. Y'all talk about this is staged. We know that. We know this. Do y'all think we don't know this? How do y'all think they on here talk about they going to war, but they got professional photographers and videographers out here getting all this footage? We know this. We don't care about that. Okay, just sit back and enjoy the show. What we're talking about is we're dissecting the lessons here. And the lessons are what? Staying on code, remaining united, staying, fighting. Okay? Doing for self. We're letting it be known that if they do sit here and put all of their own on that train first, they're not wrong for that. You wrong for not doing the same. Okay? You wrong for sitting there, and every time you turn around, you're trying to sit here and, oh, we should pray for them. And oh my God, we should look out for them. And you know, it's so funny because there's so many people who have been on here acting like they are so shocked that something like this is going on with good white countries like you and R. And it's like, listen, you know, all y'all do is sit on here and post the worst hoods here in America of our people killing one another and that we're so broken poor. All y'all do is post the worst of Africa and, oh my God, these people are so dirty and they don't do for themselves. And then y'all sit and y'all ignore that this is a thing, okay? Y'all sit and ignore countries like Moldova that are going up, down, and don't say anything. It's this surprising thing that, oh my God, these white countries are going through this. Like, no way, bro. And it's like, man, you got kids in Yugoslavia that freeze to death in the winter with no heat, no food. You got countries like Moldova like
check
this.
Out this. This is the wheelchair access.
That this is what they.
I mean,
that's how
imagine
they
trying to
live
push
it.
a wheelchair up here with like two uneven bits of metal.
But let y'all tell it. It's only Africa. It's only the hood in America with black people that look like this. Why they act so surprised as though white folks are not out here with hoods and dirty? Look at this shithole. Look at this. Why is that? I was just astounded at how many people were on the news, on television, in front of the whole world talking about, oh my God, this is happening in a white country. Oh, you know, making it seem like, oh, it's only black countries where they're full of corruption and they don't do for themselves and y'all are trifling. And then you got this going on. This look like Marcy Projects.
Ой, у меня есть вопрос для вас, если я могу.
Да,
Когда жизнь была лучше, сейчас или раньше при СССР? Что вы думаете?
При СССР было
лучше?
Лучше.
Почему?
Да. Потому что было дешево. Люди могли себе покупать одежду, пищу, могли за квартиру.
А сейчас?
А сейчас люди так богатые, они во всем разбираются.
Oh. Not white people playing a victim and making excuses. Oh, what's wrong? Are y'all just lazy? Y'all blaming everything on your government and corruption and oh no.
А вот бедные люди, у них долги по квартире,
Not y'all
нету на
complaining.
лекарства, нету на коммунальные, нету, поэтому вот жизнь такова.
Oh! Not y'all. Not y'all with projects looking like, look at it. Not y'all with graffiti.
Let's go up.
Y'all, white people have graffiti. Oh my God, y'all, white people have graffiti.
More penises on the wall. They do love a good penis here in Moldova. Wow. And so this is where,
Wow, look at this.
once upon a time, there would have been a big telescope in the centre.
Oh my God.
Obviously pointed out there.
wow.
These are the wheels that used to have it spin around.
Oh, you don't say. Not
Now
y'all.
look.
Oh,
Nothing left but graffiti,
not y'all.
penises, a few swastikas.
Oh, you see swastikas? Did you hear what he said?
Classic swastika graffiti. See it everywhere.
We forgot these are Nazi countries. We're talking about pray for them. Oh,
It's very strange. I mean, other countries in the former Soviet Union, like Belarus, for example, you know, everything's been taken care of. But in Moldova,
Why y'all don't talk about this?
Nothing's been taken care of. It's as if like the politicians just have done nothing. This is in the middle of the city. I mean, it's kind of interesting to see, but if you live here, you have to walk past these monstrosities like this or the abandoned hotel like we saw earlier.
Oh.
I mean, what the?
Not y'all politicians. Do y'all know the politicians in Moldova were running off with billions of dollars? Okay. I'm not talking about a few thousand. I'm talking about they running off with billions of dollars, leaving their countries for dead. But then these white folks get on here and say, oh, it's you black people. You guys are corrupt and you do it to yourselves and you kill each other. Not y'all killing each other and having corrupt politicians stealing from y'all. Oh, I think that was the best part of what has come out of this whole fiasco. Okay, I think the best thing that came out of this was that we are now waking up to the ignorance that is a thing where people truly make us out to be dirty, lazy, fighting, killing each other, making excuses. The best thing that could have happened with this is what we're doing now, for us to sit and realize this is what propaganda is all about. It's about whatever you show on the media is what you can make a people believe about themselves and what you can make other people believe about them. If we do not learn anything else from all this that has went on, okay, we need to learn what doing for self looks like. We need to stop getting on here crying about these people. Oh my God, they don't want to help the black people, as they should not. Okay, they're looking after their own, doing for their own. This is how it's supposed to be. All right. I hope you guys learned something here. I did not realize how late it is, honey. I got to make dinner. Oh, snap. Okay. I got to make dinner. Honey, guess what I'm making tonight, y'all? Lamb. I'm making lamb tonight. But I won't be eating the entire rack of lamb. Okay. I have a little lamb shoulder that I'm going to stew down. Okay. But I tell you one thing, I will not be eating the entire rack of lamb. All right. Did y'all see Naturally Fashionable still fighting for her life over there? Okay. My boo told me the other day, he was like, babe, this girl done made a whole post talking about, even if I was barren, which I'm not. I said, girl, you still over there fighting for your life, girl? Honey, let it go, baby. Did y'all see her over there? She is over there. I'm talking about fighting for her life. She still is fighting to recover and recuperate from getting red for filth. Honey, and listen, and I got a whole another arsenal of dirt on this girl. So I'm hoping that she just shut up because, honey, I'm petty. Okay, me and 50 Cent are like soul sisters. All right, I am that level of petty, and I'm just over here like, honey, not you over there. Y'all have got to see the podcast she did with her provider, baby. That I think I might. Matter of fact, let me not say it because I don't want her to take it down because that was the most gold and the most cringe worthy. And let me just also say to the Goddis Gang, I really love you, Goddis Gang, because y'all don't miss a beat. Sis sent me, she said, sis, she did a podcast with her husband and it was so cringe. Basically, she had a gun to her provider's head the whole time. And it was like, so you like me, right? Had a gun to that poor man's head the whole time. But even that man said, yeah. He was like, you're not my type and you're unattractive. That girl own husband said that she was unattractive and that she wasn't his type. And then she was like, so what do you like about me? He was like, well, you are nice. I mean, it's not like you're my type. And she's like, oh yeah, because you said you don't have a type. She kept, I want to say, ma'am, stop leading the witness. Let him talk. But me and my boo was on over there crying with tears in our eyes. A sister sent it to me. She said, sis, I'm sorry. I know you're trying to let this go, but sis, you just have to listen to this podcast. That man was on there like, well, yeah, of course, a man with more money and doing all this, of course he wants a more attractive woman. And then she literally asked him and was like, so then why did you pick me? And he was like, well, it's not like you're a blob. I mean, you kind of have a shape. I swear on my mother that they said this on the podcast, y'all. Y'all just please go look at it because it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I said, oh my God, something is seriously wrong here. Is this happening? She had a gun to that man's head the whole time. Not your provider, basically saying, Intimate, you big and you not attractive and you not my type, but I'm still here because I ain't signed a prenup. Child, they living over there overseas where they pay for your housing and put you in a shoebox apartment. Talking about provider. No, ma'am. Honey, I got some dirt on you. Oh, honey, they sent me some dirt on you, honey. Your life is not at all what you make it out to be, which we knew, but now I got receipts. So, sweetie, I know you're watching this, and I suggest you shut the hell up because the more you make these lame videos trying to make things better for yourself, the worse you're actually making it. And you are digging a hole more and more. Okay, sweetie, let it go because at this point, it's funny to me and entertainment. Okay, and I am not that good a Christian yet, darling. And I will for sure relight you up. Now I have new information to add on. Okay. Listen to me, honey. I could not believe she's still over there making videos. Sis, you so bothered. Sis, you are so bothered. Sis, you over there just fighting for your life. Over there, darling, just let it go, honey. You know, you started this. I finished it. Know when you've lost. Okay. This just in. It looks like Naturally Fashionable is over there fighting for her life on the internet, discussing her fertility and assuring us that she is not barren and that in a 16-year marriage that they just chose not to have children. Back to you, Bill. Honey, I'm so petty, honey. I just had to see. Did y'all see that, honey? It's the fighting for her life for me. The fighting for her life is really just sending me, honey. And I am going to be a petty. I'm going to say a little something here and there. I don't care. Okay, I'm going to say. I have some good content coming up this week, you guys. I have a lot of stuff I want to discuss. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do this in live streams or uploads. I don't know. But I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. There has been a lot of things going on lately. Okay. And I have a lot to say. So, y'all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, y'all. We are almost at 40K. Okay, we're doing damn good. We're almost at 40K. We are moving right along. So, y'all make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Tell your sisters, baby daddies, cousins, uncle to subscribe to the channel. Okay? I appreciate you all very much. I will see you in the next one. And